Hi everyone, this is Salvi with your Vtuber news today. Before we get into the news, please hit the subscribe, like, and maybe even hit the bell notification icon, and let's get into the first story that we have today. Here is something that really annoyed me that I just had to make. I've covered this a little bit in other portions of the actual news out there, but I did need to actually put this out here again. Nijisanji, or whoever it was who was responsible for marking what the black screen stream was about, marked it as religion. Why is it marked as religion? People have been asking me, why would they do this? Why exactly would this be done on a video? The religion aspect of it is very, very protected from being either demonetized or anything like that, because it would be, I believe, a breaking of freedom of religion in many places. It is a more protected one where it's less likely to be taken down, unless, you know, it shows actual violence, etc., etc. This is a black screen stream. So that is my thought on why they did this. If it was done intentionally, which it seems like it would be, because I don't see any other reason why that tag would be put in there. It was done as a way either to obfuscate or, you know, to prevent people from knowing what it actually is about when they're searching for it, etc., or to make sure that it won't get taken down, to make sure that it has some sort of protections on it. It does seem intentional because there's no other reason why someone would put religion on there other than it being an intentional thing. Now, it could be, you know, just automatically seen as YouTube by that, as that way. I don't know why it would be. So, like, I'm just trying to see other ideas, trying to give you other ideas, but my thoughts are this was intentional. This was done with the intent of making it hard to be removed, making it hard to be struck in any way. Going on with a little bit of a Towa meme here. Towa is wife, apparently. Towa-chan truly a sweetheart behind her devilish appearance. Also, the source is here. Always good to show the source. I try to show the source whenever they have it available. If not, I do try to look for it. And Nokori no Tsubasa says wife, right there. Friend? Wait, that's the other one. Yeah, Fubuki is friend. Towa is TMT. She's a tenchi, she's a demon, but she's also, you know, an angel to her fans. So there we go. Nice little Towa meme. Very quickly, we are going to be talking about Sayasaroxis and Kamiko Kana. Why am I talking about both of them right now? Because I had talked about them before, about, you know, the reasons why they had graduated. I didn't really go too far into it. So right now, I'm going to take a deeper look into it, and you guys were asking for it. So here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what she said on her actual stream as when she returned back to Kana, who is the, you know, the person who's actually, she was a part of Sunderia way before this. I've been a fan of her since Sunderia, so I wanted to show you what she actually says.
I'm sorry, I'm like crying, so it's hard for me to freaking speak, and I've said that like 3 times now. So I'm like a really lonely person, so when it came to like my Discord and stuff, I would always like actually befriend people, and then those people would start to feel very self-important, and then they would want to demand special attention out of it. And then I would be like, wait a second, what do you mean? And then it would blow up in my face. So that's kind of what happened. And I mean, that happened like twice because I didn't learn my lesson the first time. But the second time was really bad because I kind of let everything get that way myself. And yeah, I'm like blaming them. I'm being like a bitch. I'm like blaming them. It's like, oh, it's their fault for me not wanting to stream anymore. But reality, I kind of let it get that bad. So sometimes you gotta look inwards, bros. And you know, it's another thing. People say that I'm good at it. Like, people say I'm good at, like, streaming and entertaining and stuff. And even though that might be true, I'm not a good content creator. Like, I'm not very good at being consistent and stuff. And that's, like, the #1 thing that you need to be. And that's not me, bros. I see.
And she goes on a little bit further to say that she doesn't like feeling like she's forced to stream. She wants to stream when it comes out for her to want to stream. Not have, like, you know, set schedules, everything set in stone that she has to stream all the time. And I think that's one of the reasons also why she feels better now that she's back to Kana, who she was before. And she's not small. She was 135k subscribers as Kana, and then she went on to Phase Connect. She had a lot of fun there. But I think the pressure of continually having to create content, continually having to do things, is what kind of stopped her from continuing. Shabel Tonya from Idol Corp has announced that she opened her Patreon while moving her streams to Twitch. Her VODs will be uploaded to YouTube. Now here we go. We have this here, a small announcement of hers that she's going to be moving her streams to Twitch, because YouTube has been very evil with them. Remember that they got demonetized really harshly recently, and some of them still are demonetized and haven't been able to get their monetization back. So this is, of course, something that anybody would be very frustrated with. Shabel Tonya is going to be moving, and here is her words.
It's awesome. There's nothing up there yet. There will be content starting from March. There will be new content starting from March. And I actually brought some really exciting content on Patreon that it's kind of hard to do on other platforms. So
She's gonna be talking about like ASMR and that type of stuff.
Have 3 tiers. We have the Smolodon tier, which is $10 a month. And you guys will get membership streams, which means you...
And as you can see here, cosplay ASMR, monthly digital Chucky, you have the big Smolodon, everything from the previous ones, of course, with personalized digital Chucky. It looks like personalized video message of your choice. All those type of things will be put into the very top one. So yeah, she's going to be doing this for a bit. She's going to be doing this as well as Twitch.
The MP3 files for the songs. So there are still perks there. I'm not moving everything over to Patreon. Patreon's literally just like a place where I can do whatever I want without having to worry about algorithm or bonking or all that stuff. So yeah, so basically that's what you guys get for the Smolodon tier on our Patreon. For a big Smolodon, it's $20 a month. Member now, but just keep it in mind that there will be contents from March. So no contents on February. In VOD playlist here. And how do you access that VOD channel? Cool. I do have an affiliate, so you guys can like I think there's Twitch members. If you want to use the emotes, I for this week.
So she already has affiliate on Twitch. She's already doing her thing on Twitch. And you can use the emotes there. You can use it pretty much across Twitch if you are a member on her side, or I guess in there they call it a subscriber, etc. If you do go there, then of course that's where she's going to be doing most of her streams from now on. That's where she's going to be doing most of her stuff. Because why? I mean, I fully understand. She is doing this for a living. This is her job. So she does have to move where the money is. She has to make sure she gets that income. I don't blame her at all. I believe she also has school and things like that she has to pay for. So I do not blame her at all for going this route. Apollo Mythos recently did her Jester debut, and as you know, I did cover that Mr. Zingy, her 3D modeler, the 3D Papa, was suspended. The account was suspended. Well, they also did this little fun thing here, and now Mr. Zing is back, but they had to use their secondary account in order to get back. My name is Mr. Zing. I create 3D animation characters and teach people how to make them. Look familiar? Have we met? Perhaps. Do you mean rigging for vlog characters? Or do you mean the whole process? So here we go. This is what they've done for Apollo Mythos. They did it for Iron Mouse, it looks like, too, for a lot of different characters here. We'll be doing some rebuilding over here, so they're going to be doing their new thing. So Mr. Zing is back in their own way. I'm real. I'd appreciate y'all if you spread the word. Tutorial content will be back one day when I can make myself a model. Here you go. You're doing great work. You've come back and even stronger. This is the things that they did for Apollo in their Jester debut, their Jester 3D. So that's one of the recent things that they did. This is, more of a look of the model that they helped create, the model that they helped have here. So, of course, that is wonderful to see for Apollo Mythos to be able to have their 3D modeler back. It's always great to see again. Dokibird, as you know, used to be Selene. She's an independent virtual YouTuber. She started in May of 2020, so she's been around for a while, but she started back up in February of 2024. And here we go. This is iBuyPower announcing to everybody that we have a new Doki PC case. The Y70 Dokibird PC has officially arrived and is available in limited quantities. Get her before it's too late. And of course, HYTE is of course a subsidiary to iBuyPower, and they're saying Doki PC, Doki PC. Here is the price. For the full Dokibird PC, as in like the Y70 Dragoon Edition, AMD Ryzen 9800 X3D, the 4070 Ti Super, it's already sold out by the way, so unfortunately you can't get it. The Dragoons have already beaten you to it. This is their fully built PC from iBuyPower using the HYTE Y70, which is extremely popular. You have Doki Amber Doge there in the center. You have Doki on the sides, the Chibi Doki in the front, Dokibird on the side, of course, with her new look. There is the look of everything there. And of course, the back has this here, which is actually very cool looking. And all of it is fitting the theme, of course, of black and gold. So that is, of course, the Dragoons up there, Doki Amber Doge, Dragoons around Doki, and of course, the Chibi Doki has Doki Amber Doge on top. And here is, of course, the thing that comes with it. These tend to not be the best quality, to be honest with you. These are kind of just like, have it in case of an emergency. If you have your own keyboard, like I have my own mechanical keyboard, I would use that instead of this. But that, along with the wall scroll, and of course other things that are available for it, you can see down here, very, very cute. It is amazing to see. It is amazing, the whole set here. And it is not a slouch. You can do a 2-year plan, failure protection, 3-year, 4-year, etc. to protect you from here. Here's all of the things here that you can see. For Overwatch and others, they usually put the FPS numbers here. So of course, unfortunately, it is sold out, unfortunately. But it is a nice case, and it is, I mean, the case you can eventually buy. But it was a good PC to be built, especially with the way, you know, the 50 series has gone off. It is probably better to do something like this. ERB meets the Rosarians at Anime Impulse LA. These lovely Rosarians meet ERB and have a big chance to do so. These wonderful people supporting the queen. I have no words but admiration. Rosarians, huzzah! There are too many tweets to source, so I'm going to just link the source of the retweets. Be sure to check them out. Here it is, of course. Huzzah! Some lucky Rosarians indeed. Of course, they were at Anime Impulse. And here is, of course, ERB, the person that they were doing. And here's a lot of their retweets. BF Kingdom is that it is, my lord. Lovely to see you. And they look, it's not like, this is not like the Vox Akama, my lord. This is just, you know, having fun, my lord. Because ERB does not take herself seriously when it comes to that kind of stuff, unlike Vox and other people. I got to see Liz yesterday, Mayuzumi, at Anime Impulse LA. It was super fun. Talking to her was amazing. You're such a kind soul. Thank you so much for taking the time to see all of us. I'll keep doing my best to keep spreading the fun. You have other people. Subame is also another one. Kneel before your queen. It was wonderful meeting you and having such a great conversation. You did a great job. Your first meet and greet. Liked it, enjoyed. It looked cut off, but here's the actual original one. People having fun. Like, people having lots of fun. You have Fos, again, who had a lot of fun. You have, of course, other people here had a fun time with the army. You have also people dressed up as a knight for to meet them here. Reiks, once upon a time. They're doing amazing things. It's great to have a community like this. It's great to have a community dedicated to having fun with you. And, of course, a person who also brings a lot of fun and a lot of warm moments for their fans. Moona Hoshinova has recently, you know, I've covered where she's done her birthday stream. She's done a birthday stream where she's had fun, a birthday 3D live, what have you. And this is a new thing that's come out for her, which is called Pandora. It is her new album, her first album ever. And of course, this is some of the stuff that you would get if you buy the regular edition. You get bonus Sato trading card and other things. And then you also get this for the limited edition bonus. You get the first album, Pandora. You get the CD stuff. You get, I think, some signed cards and things like that. It is very, very nice right here. Let's take a look at it fully. This is very nice that she has. This is one thing that I do like for people who want to do albums, for people who want to do those types of things. Hololive gives them an opportunity to do that. Now, there are some VTubers out there, even in Hololive, that do not want to do the extreme idol thing. They don't want to do extreme singing and all that kind of stuff. So they just want to do these things here. The limited edition will have the letter from Moona duplicated to clear bookmarks. Online meet and greet lottery application ticket. Ooh, that's fancy. So that's something new. And the limited edition bonus edition is $50 US. That's actually not that bad. And the regular edition is $25 for online meet and greet lottery application ticket. That's actually cool because eventually, you know, you will be able to have an online meet and greet with her, which is amazing. It's going to be like 2 or 3 minutes still of you being able to talk to Moona and be able to talk to them directly. It's worth the extra $25 in my opinion as a fan of a VTuber. If I were to be able to speak to my VTuber, maybe like Watame in this case, like Watame is one of my Oshis, be able to talk to her, I would find that amazing. So of course, it is there. And I do congratulate her for having this wonderful first album. It is a huge step. And of course, she does have an amazing singing voice, like a lot of the girls in ID and EN and JP have. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, languages, etc., because I want it to be a positive space to build up people, not tear them down and bring them down. So today we're talking about Risianthe, I hope I said it correct, Risianthe, who is a 26-year-old VTuber. Call me Reese for short. I am someone who's looking to build a nice community of casual gamers that like to have fun. Thanks for stopping by and enjoy your stay. They did an Apex stream 24 days ago, but I am taking a look at this one right here. Lockdown Protocol. She's on a rampage. Someone stop her. It's just fun. That's just messed up.
I'm gonna pass out.
Flippy help! Flippy help!
Oh, there we go. Done.
I'm not the imposter.
Oh, dear lordy. Done. Done. There we go. You gotta love when people have good communities like this and good fun with friends playing Lockdown Protocol, which has been very popular recently. Thank you again, Risianthe, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.